Hey Leos, welcome to your X spread. This is a reading for those interested in their exes. If you're not interested in your ex, then this isn't for you. Okay, let's see here. We had 4 jump out for you. I'll leave information about what decks of cards I use in the description box, along with information on how to contact me for personal readings. Okay, we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take here. So if you're guided to heal, to remain celibate, whatever it is, it'll be different as this is a general reading. Then do it. It's worth it in the end. Okay, true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. This is why, you're still in love with this ex. This is why this love is still strong no matter the reason you're not together. And divine timing is at work in your love life here. It's worth waiting for. When it's the love of a lifetime, it's worth the wait. Okay, so definitely just make the effort to heal, to grow, to expand your knowledge while you're waiting. Okay, free yourself here. It's time to take back control of your life. So when people see this, free yourself, they say, I don't want to let go of my ex. But you're caging yourself into like this basket here. You need to start living again and start getting out there again so you can grow here, okay? Nobody wants to see a beautiful unicorn like yourself, trapped and feeling stuck. It's not the purpose of the lesson. Okay, so definitely start getting back to who you was. Start fighting for growth and freedom and love and respect for yourself. So let's see here. And like I said, I will leave information about all the decks of cards I use in the description box there. Okay, the Tower. So this is something you wasn't expecting. I feel like you wasn't expecting this relationship to come to an end how it did. I feel like it was very painful, but it was something that had to happen here. Life-changing, That's the Tower there. You wasn't expecting it. And it was like a fuse had been lit and there was no stopping it. Okay, the Tower and the Death card here. So like you may have argued before and, got back together, but this time it ended the relationship. I think that's probably why it was so surprising that it was over, right? Obviously there can be other factors why you're not together here, but this time you just wasn't expecting it. But it was a spiritual catalyst here. It's something that had to happen in order for you to transform, to wake up and grow here. This is why it had to happen in this relationship with this person. So a lot of changes have happened that, was set off. Because as you can see here, this looks like, a fuse being lit. It was all started from this moment this relationship ended. The Page of Cups, okay. So this is you wanting to communicate and wear your heart on your sleeve. I do understand that maybe it wasn't ready for this to immediately get back together. There's something for you to learn. That's why there's the waiting. That's why there's no contact, I feel. I feel like you might have even tried to reach out to them here. Maybe even quite naively thinking that, okay, I'm going to tell them all my feelings and tell them, look, this is true love. We're meant to be. And nothing came from that, because of this Tower situation and because of the spiritual awakening that had to happen. So it can feel kind of like rejection when, you're reaching out to somebody you're meant to be with. They're the love of your life and they don't answer back. But it'll be worth the wait in the end because you will have transformed and they will have too. So it's all about, taking back control of your life. Yes, this was a spiritual catalyst, but don't let it control all your life here. Hermit mode, right? Soul searching yourself, looking for the answers within. Okay, the divine didn't want you to try and speak to them for answers, and this is why you couldn't communicate with them. That's why you were sending messages of love out to them and getting nothing back here. So yeah, the divine wanted you to go into hermit mode So we see the Hermit card now where, you know, you've spent time soul searching because of this Tower, right? It would have never happened if this Tower didn't happen in this relationship. So if you've spent a lot of time on your own soul searching, it's now time to come out of hermit mode, okay, guys? 10 of Wands, yeah. It's time to drop the burden of everything that happened. Leave all that's not serving you in the past, so the pain, the hurt, and things like that. If you've grown from it, now you can leave that behind. You're not supposed to take it with you here. Another indication of freeing yourself. Take what you've learned and move forward with it. Close down that cycle now. Seven of Swords. Okay, I get it. You know, there was deception. There was, you know, this is what was so painful. This is what, you know, drove this Tower like straight into the ground. It was very painful here. I feel like it could have even felt like, you know, your soul leaving. That's how it is. It may have been the other person leaving, and that's why it feels like your soul leaving. But this really hurt you to the core, this deception, whatever it was. But it's time to leave all that in the past. Some people say forgive and forget. I say remember and recover. Right? So that's what you want to do here. It's okay to remember it, but you don't want to get to the point where you're getting low self-esteem, that you're doubting that anybody will love you. Because, you know, you reached out to this person, you wore your heart on your sleeve, you gave your all in this relationship, and you was lied to and betrayed and, you know, left on your own to find the answers here. So it could be having an effect on your self-esteem, but this is what the divine's saying. Leave all this in the past, okay? Those negative thoughts will not serve you here. You know, it won't help bring you together any quicker. It just means you have to work through it longer. Yeah, Seven of Wands. So you're facing challenges with getting back together with this ex. Maybe because the communication is just one way at the moment and it's not time. You've got to wait for the right time for everything, right? Just imagine you are trying to buy a car and you just go ahead without thinking and buy the car without researching it. Well, something could go wrong, or there could be a sale the next day. You could have got it for half price. You know, it's better. Everything's better with timing, doing things at the right time. You can find out lots of things during the time you spend in separation. But I feel like you're finding it challenging being away from them. Okay, not being able to even talk to them is very challenging for you with these sevens. These are about spiritual challenges in, you know, your relationship, your seventh house. Okay, so in your relationship house, there was lies, deception, burden, challenges here. So this is what you're working through right now. The Wheel, good. Things will turn around, you know, things will improve with you in your situation. So hopefully you're already at this stage where things are changing, but, you know, this red string still indicates they're still your soulmate. You don't have to worry about how far they go, where they wander to, you know, you just have to work on improving yourself and your own spiritual transformation. And we see these beautiful changes coming, okay? Rebuild your own self-esteem again here. Rebuild the love for yourself, confidence in yourself. Yeah, it was a very divine lesson with Temperance here, but this is about second chances. So things will change and you will be able to get a second chance with that Temperance card there. Yeah, it's going to take a long time though, okay? Because now you're on this journey where you're being more cautious towards love, and so are they, right? So they're coming, but it's taken a long time. As I always say about the Knight of Pentacles, it's the only knight who comes and lays a pentacle. So it's the only knight that is worth the wait. Good luck, guys.